Pizza. It's more than just food. It's comfort, it's culture, and it's one of the most beloved meals around the globe. Whether you enjoy it loaded with toppings, simple with cheese, or fresh out of the oven with a crispy crust, chances are you've had a Domino's pizza at least once in your life. But have you ever wondered what really goes on behind the scenes before that warm box arrives at your doorstep? Today, we're diving deep into how Domino's pizza is made, from the massive supply factories to the stores in your neighborhood. By the end of this video, you'll see the fascinating journey of dough, cheese, sauce, and toppings that come together in just minutes to create the pizza millions crave every day. Now let's jump into the cheesy world of Domino's. The rise of Domino's, a quick background. Before we step inside the factories and stores, it's worth asking, how did Domino's become such a global pizza empire? It all started back in the 1960s when Tom Monahan took over a small pizzeria. What set Domino's apart wasn't just the pizza, it was their focus on delivery. They wanted pizza to reach people fast, hot, and reliable. That delivery-first model transformed Domino's from a small Michigan shop into the world's largest pizza company with over 20,000 locations. But here's the real question. What do you think matters more in Domino's success? The taste of the pizza or the speed of delivery? Let us know in the comments. Step 1. The dough factory, where every pizza begins. Every great pizza starts with its foundation, the dough. Domino's doesn't make their dough randomly inside every single store. Instead, they run large supply chain factories that produce dough daily in bulk. These centers ensure every store receives fresh, ready-to-rise dough. The process begins with industrial mixing tanks. Giant vats, sometimes weighing hundreds of pounds, are filled with precise amounts of water, oil, sugar, yeast, and salt. Once that's blended, enriched flour is added to form a sticky dough. But here's where things get interesting. Domino's keeps a secret blend of enhancers that help the dough maintain consistency no matter which part of the world you're in. A massive automated mixer kneads it for just the right time, ensuring elasticity and texture. Once mixed, the dough is portioned into balls, small, medium, or large depending on pizza sizes. Machines shape each piece into near-perfect spheres. Each batch then passes through quality control, even going under metal detectors to ensure no contaminants are present. Instead of freezing, which would ruin the rise in texture, Domino's chills the dough at just the right temperature to keep it alive but stable. Trays of dough balls are stacked, labeled, and stored until shipment. Next time you bite into Domino's crust, remember, it may have traveled from a factory hours away, carefully chilled, and delivered specifically for your order. Question for you. Do you prefer hand-tossed dough that's airy and chewy, or thin crust that's crispy and light? Drop your answer below. Step 2. The secret sauce, a recipe reimagined. If the crust is the foundation, the sauce is the soul of pizza. Domino's sauce has gone through transformations over the years. In fact, there was a time when critics compared it to ketchup, an insult that forced the company to go back to the drawing board. Today's robust, inspired tomato sauce is made in specialized factories. It begins with large vats of high-quality tomato paste. This paste is blended with water, vinegar, salt, and a unique combination of spices. Garlic, oregano, basil, black pepper, and chili powders give it that recognizable tang and aroma. The process is carefully timed. The paste is heated, blended, and cooled under strict conditions to preserve freshness. Finally, it's portioned into sealed containers and shipped under refrigeration. Here's something you might not know. Domino's doesn't rely on just one supplier for its sauce. They partner with several producers around the world to keep up with global demand. Now let's hear your take. Do you like a pizza sauce that's slightly sweet or one that's tangy and herby? Step 3. The cheese, stretchy, melty perfection. If sauce is the soul, cheese is the magic. Domino's mozzarella doesn't just appear in stores, it goes through a fascinating journey. The process begins with milk delivered from dairy farms. After pasteurization, bacterial cultures are added to ferment natural sugars into lactic acid, which creates mozzarella's signature flavor. Then an enzyme called rennet causes the milk to coagulate into curds and whey. The curds are cut, drained, and heated. This is where the stretch is born. The curds are pulled and kneaded until they form smooth, elastic mozzarella. The cheese is then brined in salty water to lock in flavor, shredded and packed in vacuum-sealed bags. Why shredded and not whole blocks? Because shredded cheese melts faster and spreads more evenly on pizzas, crucial for efficiency in a high-speed kitchen. Food for thought. Do you think mozzarella alone makes the perfect pizza? Or do you prefer blends with cheddar, provolone, or Parmesan mixed in? Step 4. The toppings. From farms to factories. Domino's isn't just about cheese and dough, it's about variety. And that variety comes from toppings sourced globally. Pepperoni, the all-time favorite, starts as a blend of pork and beef. It's ground, seasoned with spices like paprika and fennel, packed into casings, fermented and cured. Then it's sliced thin for even coverage. Vegetables, on the other hand, are sourced fresh, pre-washed, and pre-cut before arriving at stores. Onions, green peppers, mushrooms, and olives are sliced at central facilities to save time and ensure uniformity. Some toppings are seasonal or regional. For example, Domino's in India uses paneer, while Japan has seafood-based toppings. This flexibility helps Domino's adapt to cultural tastes. Question: if you could invent one new Domino's topping, what would it be? Step 5. Distribution. Getting ingredients to the stores. Domino's operates like a logistics powerhouse. Supply chain centers ship dough, cheese, sauce, and toppings daily to thousands of stores. Deliveries are usually scheduled at night to avoid traffic, so stores are stocked and ready for the morning prep. Every ingredient is tracked with barcodes and batch numbers. This ensures safety and allows quick recalls if any issue arises. Think about it. Would you rather have a pizza made from ingredients stored in-house for weeks or fresh items delivered every day? Step 6. Inside the store, from order to oven. Now comes the part you've probably seen: the store. When you place your order, whether online, through the app, or by phone, it enters the Domino's system instantly. The dough is pulled from the cooler and left to warm slightly. Then it's hand-stretched on a floured surface. Domino's staff use a quick, practiced motion to create the perfect round base. No rollers, just skill and speed. Next, sauce is applied using a patented tool called the spoodle, a mix between spoon and ladle. This ensures consistent coverage every time. Then comes cheese, scattered in precise amounts, followed by toppings placed edge to center for balance. The assembled pizza slides onto a conveyor oven belt. At around 465 degrees Fahrenheit, it bakes in under 7 minutes, coming out bubbling and golden. Finally, the pizza is sliced, boxed, and marked for pickup or delivery. And here's where the magic of speed matters. Domino's aims to get it from oven to door in 30 minutes or less. Let's ask you this: what's more important to you? A pizza delivered in under 30 minutes or a pizza that takes longer but tastes fresher? Hey, if you're enjoying this behind-the-scenes look into Domino's, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Food Factory, and comment below what you want us to cover next. Maybe you'd like us to explore how KFC fries are made or how ice cream factories run. Let us know. Step 7. Innovation. Domino's Tech Revolution. Domino's isn't just about making pizza, it's about redefining how you get it. They pioneered online ordering, the pizza tracker, and even tested delivery drones and self-driving vehicles. Their insulated heatwave bags were a game changer, keeping pizzas hot during delivery. They've even experimented with custom delivery cars featuring built-in ovens. In 2023, they introduced Pinpoint Delivery, which lets you order pizza anywhere, even a park or a beach. Question for you: would you trust a self-driving car or drone to deliver your food, or do you still prefer a human driver? Step 8. The Global Domino's Experience. While the process is standardized, each country puts its own twist on Domino's. In Asia, pizzas may feature seafood. In the Middle East, spicy chicken is popular. In Europe, you might find unique cheeses and herbs. Domino's success lies in balancing global consistency with local flavor. They deliver the same efficiency worldwide, but adapt menus to cultural preferences. Which Domino's menu from around the world would you love to try first? Seafood in Japan, paneer in India, or spicy kebab in the Middle East. From factory to doorstep, Domino's Pizza is more than just food. It's a carefully engineered system that combines science, logistics, and tradition. Every bite comes from dough crafted in massive vats, sauce perfected with herbs, mozzarella stretched to perfection, and toppings chosen to delight. But the real success isn't just in the recipe, it's in the promise. Hot, fresh pizza whenever and wherever you want it. So the next time that familiar blue and red box lands at your door, you'll know the incredible journey it took to get there. And now we'd love to know, what's your ultimate Domino's order? Classic pepperoni, veggie loaded, or something completely unique? Share it in the comments. Thanks for watching Food Factory. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the foods you love. Until then, stay curious and stay hungry.